Good morning, y'all. Thanks for coming to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. Today we're going to do my morning routine, including washing my face, brushing my teeth, what I do in the morning to keep my skin, I think, pretty clear, but I've had some major issues with my skin, but I'll tell you about it as I'm washing my face and brushing my teeth. So, of course, I start out with brushing my teeth. I just use Crest. Nothing special. I've used fancy toothpaste before, and I really didn't see just a big difference. The ones that you pay $5 for. But anyway, I'm gonna brush my teeth, and I'll get back with you in just a second. One second. Sorry for all the noises. I do use a battery operated toothbrush. I feel like it gets more out of your teeth. After I brush my teeth, I do floss every morning. Once I finish flossing, I rinse my mouth out again. Now, there we go. Next thing I use, first thing I'm gonna wet my face because I'm about to wash my face. I use Equate Foaming Facial Cleanser, which is basically Cetaphil. No, I'm sorry, not Cetaphil, CeraVe. Cetaphil doesn't work for me, but that is the off-brand, the Walmart version of CeraVe. And I like it because it's not a lot of product, not a lot of things, not of a lot of ingredients. Pretty much don't have a whole lot in it. It's good for sensitive skin. Doesn't have a lot going on in it. So I've used that for the last couple of years. So you can use CeraVe if you like. I just happened to buy the all brand version because they didn't have it at the time. That's wasn't going to waste it, and it worked. So I just try to make sure that I cleanse my face for at least 60 seconds. Because by you just rubbing on your face for a few seconds and washing it off, that's not really cleaning your face. You need to really stimulate it and by rubbing it. Don't rub too hard, of course. And then get it on your neck. So let's say I try to do it for 60 seconds. So normally anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds, depending on how much time I have. I'm gonna wash it out. Okay, so I'm through. I just try to pat my face. I don't try to wipe it too much. I wipe around my eyes, but I just try to pat it and kind of let it air dry. I know my face is not perfect now, but it's come a long ways. I suffer from very bad hormonal acne, have a lot of oil that comes in my face. I'm sorry, let me wipe off the phone. Um, so my face can get very oily, especially in this chin area, this neck area. So I would just get really, really bad cystic acne. It just wouldn't stop, like 2 or 3 at a time, every couple of days. It just I couldn't stop it, and this has been for years. I tried. I've tried every skin product line in the world. I've tried to go the natural way, and because I have sensitive skin, so I have reactions to a lot of things. The oils and things like that. I love the way it made my skin feel, but it didn't work for my face. Um, I'll be back. Hold on. Yeah. But I didn't like the way it made my skin feel. So I went to dermatologist once or twice in my lifetime, but I never followed through with it. I just went and they try to put you on retin-A, all the things, and or pills. Some gave me headaches. So I just tried to, do what I could myself. And I know, like I said, it's not flawless now, but it has came a long ways. So about 7 months ago, I went to the dermatologist, and I said, this time I'm going to follow through. Um, and again, like I said, I use that facial wash because it's good for sensitive skin or like skin that reacts easily. Once it's dry, and this is what I was prescribed: Dap Zone, which is 5% gel Dap Zone. And it's pretty much almost gone. I need to order some more. So I only put this on in the mornings, and I just rub it into my whole face. Rub it in there good like it's lotion, basically. Rub it into my both sides of my face, chin. And this is just to kill bacteria that comes in your face, to kind of dead some of those things that might come up, whiteheads and blackheads, because I still get those from time to time, especially whiteheads, little small ones, but they're nothing like I used to have with the cystic. So with that, I let it dry. Let it dry. And I always wash my hands in between, or wash whatever product I had on my hands, I wash it off before I go to the next product. Next thing, I use Vanna Daily Moisturizer lotion, morning and night. I have the same routine every day, except in the morning I use that Dabs gel. At night, I don't. I just go directly to this. And I used to use CeraVe lotion, but I realized it wasn't thick enough. I liked it, but it just wasn't thick enough. It wasn't moisturizing my face fully through because after so many hours, I needed to apply some more. So I looked at some reviews. I looked at reviews and saw this that, on YouTube actually, and everybody liked this. So I said, well, let me try it. So I've been using it now for probably 6 months, and it gives me the moisture that I need, so I won't have to keep reapplying it all day. And I think I purchased this from Target. So of course, um, rubbing it on my face, neck. And normally sometimes I clean my ears in the morning, but I try to do them at night when it's damp because I can get more out of my ear. I don't know if you know that, but you can get more wax out of your ear if your ears are damp from when you take a shower. So I'm not gonna do them this morning. So that's it. Last thing, put Vaseline or petroleum jelly. And same thing. And that's it. Now I will tell you what cured. I'm not gonna say cured it, but what worked for my acne to stop the nothing was working, but the dermatologist, of course, put me on this here. And the next thing she put me on was a prescription where you have to go to take blood work to make sure that your cholesterol is not too high, too low, that kind of thing, because it's basically like blood pressure medicine that they use for your face, but it slows down the oil production. I think it's cholesterol. If I'm not mistaken, it is. But anyway, she put me on spirulactone, and we did 25 milligrams every day, and I really didn't see a difference. When we hit about the 3 month mark is when I started to see a little bit of a difference, because I was going every 30 days just to see, how things were going with my face. I would follow up, and eventually, I'm not going to show my information, but now she has me on 50 milligrams per day, and I have been using that now for a total 7 months now. And like I said, the 3 month mark, that's when I started to see a bit of a difference. And as it went on, it got better, and now I don't get any cystic acne anymore. Now this little scar here is new just because I accidentally poked my skin is so sensitive. If I hit myself or poke myself with my nails, I'll easily get a bump. So that's where this comes from. Other than that, I've had cystic acne after cystic acne just piling up, and it made the texture of my skin not as clear, or not as clear as it would be. So that's something I'm still working on, the texture, but trust me, I've come a long ways. So if anybody has really, really bad cystic acne in the chin area, you might want to look into going to a dermatologist and seeing if they can prescribe you that. And like I said, give it some time, give it at least 3 months to see if there's a bit of a difference, and don't stop. Just keep going. And that's what it was, just being consistent and keep going, and eventually you will see a difference. So that is my morning routine, my skin routine. Next, I think I'm going to do hair routine because I'm about to dye my hair. So I think that'll be next. All right, don't forget to like, subscribe, and y'all have a good day.